Let's do a little exercise for a minute. You don't have to it's not overly complicated, don't worry. First, I want you, without making a sound, to feel your voice in your throat. Feel your voice in your throat. And now take a deep breath and exhale slowly and relax your body and feel your voice in your heart. And now breathing again, feel your voice in your guts. I don't know the Spanish translation for that. Down here. Feel your voice. And now feeling all three at once, and don't forget to breathe first. Feeling all three at once, reach in and feel into the deepest place that you can from which your voice flows forth. That deepest voice is the creative energy of life itself. It is the breath of life. It is the goddess, the supreme goddess, and the highest Shakti. It is ever present within you. As the essence of you. It is the universal energy which has taken form, taken human form as you. And it is this energy, this deepest creative voice in you, expressing itself first as the rainbow of that is what I call the energetic mechanism, the rainbow of the chakras and the channels that shines out of you as the three different dimensions of your voice, which is not just your speaking voice, but it certainly is your speaking voice, but not just that. It is your total creative capacity. And what you are doing every day in your spiritual practice is making the effort, cultivating the experience of the three dimensions of your voice that is, you know, the supreme creative energy that is coalescing as you. You are trying to cultivate that contact as you reach through, you know, all the bullshit that you have to deal with in your day, and your own mind, you know, about all that bullshit, and your own resistance to and struggle with all that bullshit, to come to a place where you are deeply in contact with that exuberant and abundant creative capacity which is your soul and the essence of your life. This energy lies present within you, mostly not really fully functioning until, you know, we have the opportunity through some miracle or through the miracle of contact with our teacher, that energy will begin to awaken and function more powerfully. But the thing about the awakening of Kundalini, which is, you know, dramatically promoted in like Gopi Krishna's books, and, you know, is generally dramatically promoted, you know, is that if that creative energy wakes up and there's nobody there paying attention, it's going to say, oh, there's nobody home. I'm going back to sleep. And it will. And waking it up the next time will be 5 times harder. Most all of you have experienced that awakening. And, you know, a fundamental part of Rudy's teaching, which we're talking about this week in our retreat, is that we have to take responsibility for that cultivation. That's our responsibility. It's no one else's. And to the degree that we engage in that process, you know, we are awakening unimaginable possibilities, opportunities for knowing and expressing that completely transcend the limits of the life that we have been born to. It is the awakening of a process of growing and dying and being born and growing and dying again and again, you know, until we have completely liberated ourselves from the disappointments of, you know, an unimaginable number of lifetimes that we've traveled through this particular bus stop. I kind of think of the Earth as a Greyhound bus station. That's my emblem for the Earth. You cannot control what is going to happen to you in your life. You can't control what you're going to get. And, you know, most of the time, if you get what you want, you regret it. What you can control is the quality of your experience. And in controlling the quality of experience, you transform the experience itself, and that experience of your life, blesses you. That transformation of the experience of your life blesses you in ways it's not possible for you to think. I think Silvana posted something on Facebook today that about Rudy saying human beings lack imagination. That is certainly one of his themes. That's why unimaginable possibility. To want to grow, to want to awaken our own creative capacity and to grow that and to find within ourselves the sweetness and the fineness and the understanding and the vision that is available to us to find truly our deepest, purest voice, is what Rudy's work was about, what it is about today. And to do that, we have to practice. Whether it's singing or making music or making paintings or sculpting or making anything, any creative expression requires practice. Writing, practice, everything. This retreat is an opportunity for us to recommit ourselves to practice. To recommit ourselves to cutting through the tensions, cutting through the ego clinging, cutting through all of the resistance and the imagination and the delusion, to awaken within ourselves our own deepest creative capacity. It doesn't matter at all what has happened yesterday or in the years before. It only matters what happens now and tomorrow. And, remembering Rumi's sign over his own ashram that said, "Come to the practice, come again. Even if you have broken your vows 1,000 times, come. Ours is not a caravan of despair." Namaste, everyone.